Okay, so welcome to this healing circle that I have been called to create and call in the most beautiful souls, powerful beings of light to be in this circle so that we can collectively share our love and healing and light with the people of Ukraine, the people of Russia, wherever they may be based. They may not actually be based in those particular countries, but wherever they are located across the world, we are coming together as a collective to support them. And we can support these people, these souls, in many ways. We can obviously donate money. We can perhaps volunteer in some kind of way to support those souls, but in the work that we do, or the kind of the spiritual path or the ascension journeys that we are on, we can also share our love and our light and energetically raise the vibration of these countries and support these souls, these people in that way also. And so tonight, what I wanted to do was collectively raise the vibration of those countries for us to send our light to them. Also to raise the consciousness of the leaders of those countries, and also to cleanse and clear anything that is available for us to cleanse and clear in the country's Akashic records. If you weren't aware that Akashic records, there are Akashic records for countries, there are the Akashic records for the planet. And so I was guided to actually do some cleansing, or us collectively, for us to shine our light within the Akashic records of those countries to see if there is anything that we can shift as a collective that will just make a difference in some kind of shape or form. Whatever we do tonight will make a difference to the country in some kind of way. So don't underestimate the power of what we can do as a collective here tonight. So what I would like to do, if you've not already lit your candle, and if you haven't got a candle, don't worry, we're going to just set the intention of what we're doing tonight. We're just going to set the space. And this flame is kind of representative of the light that we are holding, the light that we are going to be sharing with these countries, with these souls. So if you've lit in your light already, that's perfect. Now, I also requested if you wanted to bring a crystal. So what we're going to do as we go through this visualization, I want you to hold the crystal at your heart. I'm going to activate the crystal. I'm going to do a cleansing for the crystal first of all. And then the intention is that whatever light we send through this crystal, through our heart space, in the visualization, and you don't have to be visual to take part in this, as you send that energy through the crystal, what we're going to then activate is for the crystal to continue holding that light and sharing that light like a beacon. And so it's kind of a thing that will continue 24/7 for as long as that crystal is, you know, as long as we want to kind of program it, and you then maybe change it up, but that will continue to share the love, the light, the healing that is needed through the crystal. So you can then place it on your windowsill, you can place it on your altar, wherever you feel that you're kind of wanting to place that crystal, so that it just continues to send that love and healing. So that was the purpose of the crystal. Now, of course, if you haven't got a crystal and you feel that, yes, I would like to take part in that, once I buy a crystal, then you can go back and watch this replay. This will be available. Okay, so what I want you to do is, first of all, just close your eyes, place the crystal in your hands, and place your hands over the top. And as you're doing that, I want you to then start to just close your eyes and take a big deep breath in. And as you take that big deep breath in, what we're going to do is we're going to just, first of all, call back all of your energies from across time and space, people and events. And on the out breath, I just want you to release anything that's not serving you, anything that's not for your highest good, health, mental, emotional, and spiritual well-being. And then take another deep breath in. And again, calling back all of your energy from across time and space, people and events. And then again, on the out breath, I want you to release any other people's energies, any lower astral energy. It's all being released into the earth. And Mother Earth will take all of this energy that we released tonight and will transform it so that it can be used for good elsewhere. And again, take another deep breath in. And then one more time, we're calling back all of your energy from across time and space, people and events. And on the out breath, just release any fear. And as we release that fear from every cell, every aspect of your being, every conscious level, just allowing that fear to be released, we're going to replace that energy of fear with the energy of peace. So just allow your system, and this is for your highest good, to be now flooded with streams of light of peace frequency. This peace frequency will come from the angels, from the star beings, the galactic races, from the unicorns, the dragons, the ascended masters, your spiritual support team. There are legions upon legions, thousands upon thousands of light beings holding the space for this circle tonight. Just feel their love, their energies, as they draw closer to this circle to hold the space and the light for us, to shield our energy as we stand within this circle, as we link arms with each other in this circle, feeling the energy and the frequency of peace filter into your heart, filter into your crystal. And I'm just now going to request that any lower energies or anything that's not of a high vibrational frequency that's held within the crystal now be released. So it's completely cleansed and clear, ready to take on new frequencies of light, of intentions, of love that can be transmitted continuously until we say otherwise. So just imagine that your heart space now, beneath your hands, is starting to glow with the beautiful heart light that you hold within your body. A pink, beautiful golden light that's starting to expand. And it gets bigger and bigger within your chest. With every breath that you take, it glows even more and more bright. That pink and golden light of your heart chakra, expanding now within the chest, within your body, starting to make its energy known through your hands and into the crystal. As you transmit your frequency and light into the crystal, allowing your heart chakra, all aspects, to fully open, feeling that love and compassion that you have for humanity, for the collective. for yourself. And allowing your heart light to expand and grow. And it gets bigger and bigger. And you can feel and perhaps sense or see that your heart light is all around you, holding you now in a bubble of beautiful golden pink light. And at this point, we want to now extend an invitation from the heart of Mother Earth to connect with our heart. So just imagine that in the heart of the planet, that there's a beautiful, large, glistening pink rose quartz crystal. And that pink rose quartz crystal is beaming her light all the way up through the earth, all the way through our feet, into our legs, up through our torso and into our hearts. Making that connection with the heart of Mother Earth so that we feel grounded and fully connected. And we're now going to invite the invitation of Divine Source. And I want you to imagine that there's the brightest golden star that you've ever seen, high, deep into the different dimensions and the galaxies above us. This is Divine Source energy, and I want you to imagine that there is a golden beam of light extending from Helios, our spiritual sun, down through all of the different dimensions, universes and galaxies, down through the roof of your home, down through the ceiling of the room that you're in, down through your etheric chakras above your head into your crown, through your third eye, down through your throat, and extending into your heart. So you're now held above and below. You're also being held within that beautiful heart energy, extending from your heart chakra, held in that bubble of light, surrounded by legions and legions of light beings. So your crystal has now been cleansed and is ready for this activation. So I want you to start to visualize this heart chakra and this ball of light. And I want you to take an aspect of this light that you have within your heart, and you want to now project it towards both Russia and Ukraine. So any kind of symbol that you have for either of those countries, perhaps it's the flag, perhaps it's the location, maybe it's just the words of the countries. But through your intention of sending your light, project that pink golden ball of light and allow it to travel around the globe and start to filter into that country, imagining that country now being lit with your pink golden heart light, touching every soul, touching every aspect of that country, sending our love, our healing, our understanding, our compassion. And within this intention and our heart light, we are now requesting that the consciousness of all souls, including the leaders of both of these countries, and all souls that have positions of authority, that their consciousness is raised to the highest level possible. Continue to send this intention, send your light, send your love, open your heart, and send any additional intentions that you have, that you wish to place within that country, within the hearts of all souls within those countries, within the hearts of those souls that are located in any part of the world that are connected to those countries. Continue to send your love and your compassion, your light, your peace, requesting perhaps for calmness. And as we send our light into these countries, we are releasing and vanquishing fear. We are releasing and vanquishing the dark, the shadows, the need for control. And anything that we release with our hearts, with our love, with our intent, is done for the highest good of all. And we request that these energies are replaced with the energies of peace, love, forgiveness, compassion, and understanding. And continue to send your heart light now even into the earth of these countries. So start to imagine that the soil, the ground, is starting to turn a pink golden light. And as we send this light into the earth, we are now going to be connecting with the Akashic records of these countries. And my request with the Akashic record keepers of these countries, if it's for the highest good of all concerned, that we can start to release any negative energies, limiting beliefs, karmic patterns or programming, any implants or imprints, any wounds, any trauma, anything that can be released that will support the process of peace, love, and understanding. We request that these are now cleared from the country's Akashic records now. Continue to extend your heart light deep into the earth and the ground of these countries as we release trauma, bloodshed, deep old programs and beliefs, limitations and illusions that are holding these countries. We are releasing those with our light. We are shattering those blocks. And we're allowing new energies to be connected, to be installed into these countries' Akashic records, shifting any negative energies and blocks that we can with our hearts, with our intent. You may want to start to imagine where your light is going into the ground, that it's starting to be replaced, perhaps with flowers, birds of peace. You start to notice the energies changing through visualization or through the shifts of energy that you can feel. as we go deep into those Akashic records, releasing, cleansing, and clearing. I'm now going to request that our crystals continue this healing, this heart light, to continue to be extended to these countries, the souls of these countries, to continue to raise the consciousness of those countries and those souls, so that change can happen, that peace can occur, and the most aligned outcome will be reached easily and quickly for the highest good of all. Allow our crystals to continue to share this light, share this love, and to send this healing from this point forward until we say otherwise. Just know that the legions of beings of light that are with us tonight are already working their light. Know that you are being held and celebrated by these beings of light for the work that you have done today, and that you will continue to do in your own ways, individually or in other collective groups. It is through our light and us uniting that we can create change. My intent is that any light that we do share is done for our highest good and not to the detriment of our own energies. That our light is fully protected and managed by our own spiritual support teams, so that we give exactly what is right for us and right for the collective. In that way, we protect our own energies so that we can fully show up every time we wish to. We don't feel depleted and we don't feel drained. So continue to just share your light. Send your intents, any particular wishes that you have. Send them to Ukraine. Send them to Russia. And send them to yourself. And then when you're ready, you can start to draw your energy back, your heart light, making its way back towards your physical body. But just know that your crystal will continue to project as that beacon of love from this point forward until you say otherwise. So we're just going to request that all of your light now is brought back to your physical being. And then start to imagine that light now coming back into the chest. Feeling that heart light still there and your heart still open. But you've brought all of your energy back to you. And then when you're ready, you can start to open your eyes. And you can hold your crystal or you can place it beside you. And whenever you feel that you want to feel a boost of your heart energy within the crystal, then you can just hold it. If you want to go into projecting your light again to give an extra boost to those particular countries or a situation, then just use your crystal. And as I say, that will continue to be that beacon until you say otherwise. So it was a powerful, powerful visualization, and the energies are really, really strong with the guides that we have holding the space. And my guides in particular, and your guides, want to just thank you for being here. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for sending your own intentions, your own prayers, your own wishes, your own desires for those countries, for the people of those countries. But just know that the healing that we've done in the Akashic Records there will create shifts. Might not be huge, might not be the kind of the really huge shifts that we're hoping for at this point in time, but just know that what we've done in the Akashic Records tonight is going to start a ripple effect. And so with that ripple effect, it gets bigger and bigger. So we will have affected in a positive way the process of peace and healing, and this situation coming to a successful resolution. What we can do is just continue to send love and peace. Of course, we can do more physical stuff like donating and things like that, but from an energetic perspective, do not underestimate the power that you have as a beautiful light being in a human body. Do not underestimate the power that you have. So I want to send lots of love and blessings to you all for being here tonight. Or if you're watching the replay, then love and blessings. And yeah, let's see what difference we have made over the next few days. So I am going to send the replay. The replay will be available. So if you've got any questions, please do reach out, and thank you again.